Hello to my beautiful and talented people. Happy holidays for anybody who's watching this on the day of publishing. uh, I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. I really appreciate you supporting me. Today, we're asking, how do they think that you feel about them? I also am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment. So we've got pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. Just take a moment to choose which ones feel right for you, and we'll see how they're feeling about you. Thank you, my beautiful and talented pile number 1s. How does your person think that you feel about them? How does your person think that you feel about them? The 8 of Cups. The 7 of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. And the King of Cups. I feel like they think that you've emotionally walked away because things didn't pay off with them. They think that you walked away because your investment in them was unfulfilled. With the Wheel of Fortune, do they feel like it's karma? They do think that you know that they're connected to you. Like they with the King of Cups, do they think that you really do is this how they think that you view them? So I think that you view them as somebody who has feelings but has not expressed it, that you have walked away because things didn't pay off, even though you do feel this connection with them. How do they think that you feel about them? How do they think that you feel about them? With the Ace of Cups, the Judgment card, the Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. I feel like they think that you're walking away even though you love them. And I think that they think that you're doing it because you came to a realization. They also think that it is a consequence. So this person feels like and I feel like this person is emotional regarding you, because I am feeling emotional. But I think that they realize that things that you think that things were unfulfilled. You've emotionally walked away even though you love them. That and then it was a consequence. With the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Pentacles, do they see you as the Page of Pentacles? I mean, I feel like I feel like they feel it is this is the consequences of them offering you too little stability, um, and being too emotionally selfish. How so they think that you think that they are, you know, emotionally selfish and that they don't offer enough, and because of that you had to walk away. King of Pentacles. Do they think that you walked to somebody else? It's like they want to show, like I feel like it's not that they think that you thought, like, I feel like as a response to actions that they feel like they have more to give than they offered. But they think that you see them through the lens of what they offered and not what they think that they actually can offer. But, you know, that's, how would you know if they can offer more if they never offered you more? So I feel like they realized that, you walked away, that that there was too much unfulfilled potential between the two of you. And I think that they want to be able to show you the person, that the extent of what they have to offer instead of what they actually did. But they see that, you know you can only judge by what they've done. So how do they think that you think about them? Page of Wands, the Five of Swords. I think that they think that you believe that they're immature, and that they don't mean well. The Hierophant. Are you in a connection with them? Are you committed to them? Like, I think that they think you see them, um, as kind of somebody you wanted to have a commitment with, but who didn't want that. How do they think that you see them? You see them, they think that you see them, again, as just unfulfilled potential. And they think that they have more to offer, but they also realize that it's like they do realize that what they gave you to judge would lead you to believe that they are only this immature person who causes chaos. So this is believe. So, I mean, it's like I don't think that they think that you still believe, but I feel like I feel like you believed in this commitment between the two of you, and they're realizing, maybe the consequences of being judged as, you know, as someone who's never going to pay off, someone, like someone who's not worth the investment. So they think that you have gone from somebody who really believes in them to somebody who has stopped investing in them. I think that they get why you stopped investing in them, because they do realize that there was heartbreak. I feel like now that they feel like you don't believe in them anymore, that they feel heartbreak, but I think that they also realized that you wouldn't stop believing in them unless your heart was broken. I don't, and with, yeah, like they think that your heart is broken, and they think that this was really beautiful connection, and they really want a new beginning. They really have a lot of passion for you. They know that you have a lot of passion for them, or they feel like you have a lot of passion for them. But I feel like they don't really think that you want the new beginning anymore. I feel like that they want a new beginning with you. So they think that there has been a really big transition. Again, they think that you went from really believing in them to cutting your losses. So they definitely think that things have changed between the two of you. With the chef hat and the utensils, I think that they realized how, how much you nurtured this connection. So they can see that you did so much to nurture the connection, but they feel that you still love them, but you cut your losses, and you cut your losses because of immature things that they did, and they feel like they never truly showed you what they had to offer, which again is sad but self-fulfilling. So I don't, so it does feel like this is, like they know that they messed up, and they realized that, if, or at least that they think that, you know if they invested what they were capable of investing in, They feel like that you would have had a different outcome. But I think that there was a level of, not really putting in the investment that they needed to put in. So I think that they definitely realize now that, you know, that caused them to be out of your life. So I hope that this helps you. If you do want a free reading, I'm going to give away 2 as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So just make sure that you're subscribed and you comment. Happy holidays for anybody who celebrates, especially if you're watching this near the time of posting. I'm Thank you. And we're going to move on to our gorgeous pile number 2s. Hello, pile number 2, my wonderful, beautiful people. How do they think that you're feeling about them? How do they think that you're feeling about them? 4 of Swords, the 9 of Swords, the Fool, and the Tower. They feel like you've had to, move back to heal, that they're regarding them, that you feel a lot of sadness and grief in regards to them because everything has fallen apart. Do they think that you want to, you know what? I'm getting like, I don't always, I think that they think that you feel like a fool. Yeah. They think that you feel like a fool, that you're taking, that you've retreated back to, like, that you feel like a fool, that everything's fallen apart regarding them, and that you are heavy in grief and have moved back to deal with heartbreak regarding them. How do they think that you're feeling about them right now? The 4 of, like, you feel that you feel like they're selfish. How do they think that you're feeling about them right now? That you're heartbroken in regards to them. Queen of Cups. Do you see, do they think that they're the Queen of Cups? Do they think that, yeah, I feel like they see you as a very emotional, heart-based person. They see you as like, and I feel like, are you still acting caring? Are you like, they they think that you're a very sensitive person, that that you feel like a fool regarding them, that you feel like everything has fallen apart regarding them, that you're grieving, that you see them as somebody who is, selfish and ungiving. The 4 of Cups. Do they see, do they think that um they think that you see them as somebody who rejected you? How do they think that they see you? I'm sorry, how do they think that you see them? Page of Swords. I think that they also think that you see them as somebody who's gathering information but isn't really serious. How do they think that they see you? How do they think that you see them? The Sun. I feel like this person, thinks that they completely broke their good self-image in your eyes. Like they think that you had this warm, loving, giving, like they felt like that you know that you just were overjoyed to be with them, like that you were overjoyed to be around them, like you really, you just. But again, this Four of Cups, I feel like most of you, like they see that you see them as somebody that's, again, selfish and ungiving. You see them as somebody who has a golden opportunity and doesn't take it. You see them as somebody who rejected you. How do they think you're feeling about them? I feel like they think that you're very conflicted about them, that you feel like a fool for having this affection for them. How do they think that you're feeling about them? Intuition. Interesting. It's like, do they feel like you kind of just knew something about them? Yeah, I feel like they think that you know maybe you knew things that you know more than you. Yeah, I feel like you just knew more than they expected. Like they also do see you as an intuitive person. Like they see you as somebody who just knows things. Um, even if you may not know how you know them. Like how do they think that you feel about them? So with how, how do they think that you feel about them? I think I'm going to go back to this, but like I think that they felt that you thought that they brought prosperity, like you thought that, that they were a good catch. I feel like they thought that you thought that they were special. I think that they thought that you were some. Yeah, I think that that you. I know I keep getting turned around on this, but I feel like they thought you wanted to grow something with them. and that you saw them as somebody special, individual, precious. And they feel like you thought that you guys were meant to be together, like you guys were, equally awesome, and that they were special and you were special, and that you guys, you know, with both the crowns, they felt they they thought that you felt like you guys were meant to be together. So they felt like this love was, like they felt there was a connection in love. They felt that there was that you felt a connection in love, and they felt like you felt the connection in prosperity. Um, they felt like you were offering peace offerings, and that you really valued this connection. Do they see you as somebody who's very responsible for their actions? Do they see you as somebody that, needs to take response? I feel like they feel responsible. They feel responsible for your heartbreak. I feel like they don't feel like you're responsible. They feel like they very much that you were this person who loved them. And they I think that they also think that you think they're responsible, but I think that they also agree with the caduceus. I am getting like, often I get healing, obviously, because it's the symbol of the medical industry. Again, some of you may be in the medical industry, but like I feel like that one or both of you may have had a Kundalini awakening regarding the other. I feel like it's different for a few of you, but I feel like that there was this big awakening that kind of again opened up that intuition. They feel like the connection between you is fundamentally changed. That yeah, they feel like that it is transitioned from one thing to another thing. Like there has been, it's like there's been a door that's been walked through, and it's almost like there's no walking back. But this person does feel like they broke your heart. This person does feel responsible for it. Um, this poor person sees you. They think that you just see them as somebody broke their heart, and you see them as somebody who, I feel like there was an action, like you see them as somebody that took an action, and that because of that action, that things aren't going to be the same between the two of you. And almost like they also can't hide things from you. Yeah, they can't hide from things from you either. So I want to say thank you. I really appreciate you. If you do want a free reading, I'm giving away two as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So make sure you're subscribed and you comment. And I want to say thank you so much for everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. Happy holidays for those of you who celebrate. And we're going to move on to pile number 3. Hello, my gorgeous, talented pile number 3. How do they think that you're feeling about them? If I mess up, I apologize. I have been stepping over that a little bit with the other piles. But how do they think that you are feeling about them? The Queen of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, excuse me. At least I didn't drop them all the way on the floor this time. Yay! Miracles. So, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups. I feel like they think that you see them as very desirable. Do they see you as somebody who has a lot of love for them? I think they see you as very loving. Like they see you as somebody very desirable. Like they think that they're someone very desirable and that you have a lot of loving energy towards them. With the Queen of Pentacles, are they the Queen of Pentacles? Are you, like I think that they think that you desire them, and that you want stability with them. The Eight of Swords. They think that you think that there is something in the way, but they also think that thing that's in the way is something that is overcomable. Like it's only as much in the way as you think it's in the way. No, it's the other way around. It's a little bit hard to double this perspective, but like they think that you see them as somebody that it, it's like they think that you see them as somebody who's letting something overcomable get in the way. So how do they think that you're feeling about them? Knight of Swords. They think that you're feeling impatient regarding them. But they think that you want a new beginning with them, that you think that they're desirable, that you want stability um, with them, and that you're impatient because you think that you know their limitations are in their head. How do you think? How do they think you're feeling about them? The Hanged Man. They think that you see them as a procrastinator, like that you see them as somebody who's not moving forward. With the Wheel of Fortune, they think that you see them as somebody that they think that you see them as somebody that's meant to be in your life. How do they think that you see them? With the Nine of Wands, they think that you see them as somebody who should get over their problems, and with the Nine of and stop being defensive. I'm getting the feeling that they don't 100% think that you respect their problems. Like they feel there is a little bit of them just thinking like you want them to get over it already. How do they think that you are feeling about them? With the Page of Cups. So, do you want an apology? They think that you think that they offer too little. Like you want this commitment with them, but they think, but you still think that they offer too little. That that you're meant to be, but that they're a procrastinator. Um, that you don't think that their problems are real. With the King of Wands, do they think? How do they think? Do they think that you think they're a player? They think that you feel frustrated, like you want them to take action already. How do they think that you're feeling about them? Strength card. I am going to clarify that, but I feel like I need to pull one more first. So with the Strength card, because Strength card is self-control, self-mastery, strength, courage. But I'm almost getting like they think that you think that they're stronger than they are. And again, like that their problems are, in their head and that they should get over it. With the Page of I'm sorry, I keep on wanting to say the wrong page, but Page of Cups, but Page of Swords. So like with the Page of Swords, it's almost like they feel like that they fall short of your vision for them. How do they think that you feel about them? Be still. Like they feel like you think that they're not doing anything. So they feel like you want this with them, but they feel really judged by you. Now, maybe it's for good reason, but like they feel like, you know, they feel like that you just don't think that they're doing enough. And that you think that they're stronger than they are. And then you just want them to hurry up and get over it. Now, that might not be the case. Maybe you realize that, maybe they need time to heal or whatever. Or, like even if there wasn't a break in your relationship, realizing that that if they've gone through difficulty, they need time to heal. But I get a real sense that they feel your impatience And they feel like you want them, but you may be expecting too much. I feel like they think that you really want to move things forward with them, again, because you do have this desire. With the I feel like they think that you think that you know them. It's almost like they feel like you think that you know them better than they know them. But unfortunately, that makes it feel like they're not really being seen. So they think, that you have really high hopes for this situation with them. And they think that I feel like they think that you really want to make this happen between the two of you. Like you, but it's almost the thing, it's like they do feel like, because you feel the feelings that, you're trying to like manifest them. But, part of them does not feel fully seen by you. I mean, they may feel even a little bit objectified. Like with they feel like you're so confident in this connection. Like they feel like you're sure and that you just need them to be on board right now. And with the Wonder Woman, I feel like they think that you think that they can just do anything. Um, but to some extent, like they also think that you are not okay with them, being less than perfect. How do they think that you think about them? They think that they're aloof regarding you. That with the key, I think that they think that you do see this abundance between in the relationship between the two of you, and I feel like they feel this too, like that there is this. It's just they're it's more like they're feeling rushed. They're feeling like they're not really being seen. Um, they feel like you're so sure, but like but you see them as a failure. Like you see them as your ideal, but you see them as not good enough or not being fast enough. They think that you think that that you both have a really strong bond. They think that you think like they do think that you think that they're very valuable, but they also think that, that you think that they're way too slow and that, they never make action. And that you think that they're stronger than they are. With the So with the dragon, can be mystical, myth, can be somebody who's greedy. I don't think that they think you don't really, they don't think that you think that they're greedy. Do they think that you're greedy? I feel like they think that you're holding on really tightly. Like, it's like they think that you do think of them as a treasure. Um, but again, but you want them to get over their problems already. I think that they think that you think that they are very valuable, but like don't allow for them to be human. That you think you know everything about them, but that keeps you from actually seeing them. And with the hand is about responsibility. Do they think you think that they need to be more responsible? I'm getting that they are. I'm getting that this is more about them. Like they want to like make their decisions and have their agency. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So I hope that this helped. I am going to be, well, happy holidays to all of you, especially if you're celebrating. I know it's a little bit more interesting this year, but thank you so much. I really appreciate, all of you that have been helping me grow this year. I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so just make sure that you subscribe and you comment and you're in the running for that. I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Hello, my gorgeous pile number 4s. How, excuse me, how do they think that you are feeling about them? How do they think that you're feeling about them? The 7 of Cups. How do they think that you're feeling about them? The 3 of Swords. How did the 5 of Swords? The Wheel of Fortune. I'm getting that they think that you're somebody who, I'm sorry, they think that you think they broke your heart on purpose, that you did, that they think that you think that they did it absolutely on purpose. You think, they think that you think they think that you don't really see them very clearly. With the Wheel of Fortune, because the Wheel of Fortune can be good luck, it can occasionally be bad luck. It can be about fate. Like, I think that they think that you think that there was some fate in this situation, that you were, that you see them as somebody who, purposely broke their heart, that they think that you don't really see them very clearly. How do they think you're feeling about them? You're just feeling lost regarding them, like, but also, like, you're feeling, they think that you feel like they're not good enough. Like, they think that you feel they're a villain. How do they think you're feeling about them? The Nine of Pentacles. They think that because you think that they hurt you on purpose, because they 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 feel like you want independence from them. The Star. Do they think that you want healing? Like, what is the Star? Because, like, because do they think that you're healing in regards to them? Do they think that you think that they're a star? I feel like this is about them, that they that they think that you just see them as this cruel villain, and they really would want there to be healing between the two of you. But I feel like they don't necessarily, they do see you, like, moving on. Of course, my hair. So they do see you moving on, but they, like, being independent of them. Um, and they would like things to work out, but mostly they just feel like, the villain in your eyes. Maybe they have done something. With the Ace of Cups, they feel like you love them. Do they feel like you want a new beginning? I'm feeling like they think that you think that they're a villain, but they would like to have healing and they would like to have a new beginning. I'm not sure if they think you want a new beginning, at least not with them. How do they think that you're feeling about them? The They feel like you really want stability. I do think that they, that it's, that you're only, they think that you think, it's not that they don't think that you think that they're going to offer you stability. They just think that, that is the the thing that you really want. Stability, a gift like that. I think that they think that, maybe they're that's, stability is like a really, you know an offer of commitment. Like, they think that you need a strong offer of commitment. That's how they think that you're feeling about them. That How do they think that you're feeling about them? Nine of Swords. Do they feel that you think that they're crying? They feel like, in regards to them, you feel a lot of grief. With the Nine of Pentacles, like, again, like, that they think that regarding them you feel a lot of grief regarding them, and that you are concentrating on building, yourself. You're putting your investments in yourself. You're, like, they think that you want to be independent of them. How do they think that you think that they feel about you? Justice. I think that they think that you have, I think that they think that you've judged them. Um, they think that you think that, things, and they think that you may have judged them harshly, because they think that you see them as somebody that created loss and heartbreak and did it on purpose. Again, that doesn't necessarily mean that they did do it on purpose. It doesn't mean that they didn't do it on purpose, but they see you as somebody who ascribed, you know, doing it on purpose, as you know, any heartbreak between the two of you. How do they think that you're feeling about them? Celestial teacher? Do they think that you think that they're a celestial teacher? I think that they think you think that they're a lesson. I think that they think that how you feel about them is that you want your independence, that you dealt with them and you learned a lesson and you want to move on. How do they think that you feel about them? They think that you feel like they're dishonest. They think that you feel like they're a rat, that, you know, that they aren't straightforward. Again, they think that you very much did whatever you did. They think that you think that they did whatever they did because of, you know, bad intentions. With the courts, the courts courts can be about clarity, but I'm almost feeling like they feel like you're sure regarding them, like, you know, like you've made this judgment and you're very sure about it. Don't panic. Do they think that you think you're I think that they think you think that they don't, like, that this hasn't affected them emotionally. how how do they think you think about them? Like, they think that you strongly want to move on from them, that, you know, you're building your own life, and they think that you just know that that they meant harm, and that they feel like, you know, you feel like, they were meant to be a part of your life, but they see you as, you cutting things off, moving on with your life, taking this as a lesson and moving on. So thank you so much. Happy holidays, especially if you're, oh, this was underneath, so I feel like they do think it's like, they feel like you think time ran out between the two of you, like there was a, like there's past time. So it's like there's past time, like there was a certain time, there was a judgment, and then cutting it off, and, you know building stability in your own life. So this person, absolutely, they feel like they're a villain in your story. They feel like that you just want to move on. So hopefully this helps. I want to say thank you to everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and booking readings. And I also want to say thank you to everybody, for helping me grow this year. It's very appreciated. Happy holidays for everybody who's celebrating. And thank you. Don't forget, I am doing a giveaway at 5,000 subscribers, so just make sure you're subscribed and you comment, and you're in the running for that.